Hi, so today in English we are going to be writing a different ending to some fables. Now, remember, a fable is a story where you learn a lesson or a moral at the end of it. Okay, so we're going to read through The Ant and the Grasshopper first. So let me just find it. Okay, The Ant and the Grasshopper. Sorry, I don't know what it's doing. Okay. In a field one summer's day, a grasshopper was hopping about singing happily. An ant passed him by carrying an ear of corn. Why not come and sing with me? Said the grasshopper. I am storing up food for the winter, replied the ant. I recommend you do the same. Why bother about winter? Said the grasshopper. We have plenty of food and it's a beautiful sunny day. But the ant went on his way and continued his hard work. When winter came, the grasshopper had no food, but the ant had plenty of grain from the stores he had collected in the summer. Then the grasshopper knew it is best to prepare for the days of need. Okay, so remember, the ants weren't very happy with the grasshopper, whereas today we're going to write a different ending, and our ending is going to be about the ant letting in the grasshopper, but telling him off almost. Okay, so have a go at writing a sentence for each of these pictures. So just pause the video here and make sure you remember your capital letters and full stops. Okay, so hopefully you've written some beautiful sentences all about these. So what was the moral of the story? What's the lesson that the grasshoppers learn? That he needs to prepare, doesn't he? He can't just wait for everybody else to do the work for him. Could the ants have acted differently? See, I think they could have acted differently. I think they could have shared their food, couldn't they? So this time I'm going to get rid of this and we are going to write a happy ending for all the animals, but still where a grasshopper learns the lesson. Okay, so I'm going to start our story. So remember, we need to almost pretend like the fable has happened already. So I'm going to start. So when winter arrived, so when winter arrived, the grasshopper was left outside in the freezing cold. Actually, I think we could describe our grasshopper. The silly grasshopper. I'm going to put silly, but hopefully you could actually come up with something else. If you come up with something else, message me, because I can't think of something other than silly. Okay, so when winter arrived, the silly grasshopper was left outside in the freezing cold. He decided that he would have to ask for help. So, remember our conjunctions, I've used the conjunction so. So off he went to see the ants. When he arrived, he knocked on the door. Oh, he shakily knocked on the door. He's shaking because he's so cold. He shakily knocked on the door. When the ants, I'm just going to put the ants were very surprised to see him. Please, I'm going to pretend to be the grasshopper. Please, could you help me? I'm stuck in the freezing cold. I need somewhere to stay and something to eat. The ant can say, well, the ant's going to slightly tell him off, but also be quite nice. Okay, so the ant would say, I can't believe you didn't listen to us during the summer months. We will let you in, but only if you promise to work hard next summer. And because somebody's speaking, remember, well, actually, I've just realised, so I've got inverted commas there showing somebody speaking, and I need to say, ask the grasshopper, because otherwise I've got no idea who's actually said that. Ooh, grasshopper. I'm going to say exclaimed, which means like shouted almost. Exclaimed the ants. I need to make my page bigger, don't I? Okay. I will. Promised the grasshopper. So the ants let him in, and they lived together throughout the winter months. When summer arrived, Grasshopper had finally learnt his lesson and made sure to store lots of food so it wouldn't happen again. There we go. I think that's okay, but I'm sure if you lot were with me, you could suggest better words than that. But anyway, I tried my best. So what you're going to be doing is, I've got my alternative ending, which means a different ending. You're going to write in a different ending for the lion and the mouse. So I've got us a copy up here to remind us of what this fable is. Okay, so one day a lion was asleep in the wood. A mouse came along. The mouse didn't see the lion and ran across the lion's nose. The lion woke up. He was cross with the mouse. "You woke me up," he roared. The mouse was scared. "Please let me go," said the mouse. "If you let me go, I'll repay you one day." "You are funny," said the lion. "How could a mouse help a lion?" The lion laughed and let the mouse go home. Some days later, the lion was caught in a hunter's net. He couldn't get out. The lion roared in anger. The mouse heard the lion and ran to the net. The mouse saw the lion and had an idea. She chewed on the net until it broke and the lion fell out. The lion was free. "Even a mouse can help a lion," said the mouse. From that day on, the mouse and the lion became friends. And the moral of the story is, a kindness is never wasted. So I'm going to save that and put that on to Class Dojo so that you can remember what the fable is. And I would like you to create almost a happy ending for both the lion and the mouse. So think about what could have been done differently. What could the characters have done? Because the lion was quite mean to the mouse, wasn't he? So maybe that part could change, that would then change your ending. I look forward to seeing it, and I will speak to you soon.